Hi, my name's Tom. My mum originally came here from St Peter's Hospital. When she came into the hospice, the first thing that she noticed, and we all noticed, was the absolute peace and tranquility. Coming from quite a busy, chaotic environment where obviously nobody likes hospitals, they're there for an important reason. But the difference when she came in, the room was light and airy. She had the door open, it was summer, she could hear the water and the tranquility, and it just, for the first time in months, she looked at peace. And I think having that 24/7 care from really lovely people who genuinely wanted to help her and sort of give her a really good end of life experience was absolutely invaluable. She was a very lovely person. She was very young, so she absolutely needed that extra care and support that the hospice were able to provide her with. From my standpoint, and certainly from my family's standpoint, for us, it enabled us to worry a bit less because, when she was in the hospital, we obviously only had visiting hours that we could see her. We were worried that she wasn't getting the food that she needed. We were always worried that she perhaps was feeling a bit lonely in the hospital. But here, she had the complete opposite. She had people to come in and have a chat with her. She had one of the lovely members of staff here who came and would give foot massages, and that was really calming for her. She was able to have her things on the side and just watch the telly that she wanted and just really have a really nice experience at end of life. And I don't think any of us would have been able to perhaps provide that kind of level of support and care for her had we not had the help from Woking Hospice. So yeah, it's a really nice place to be, and from my perspective, it's certainly not what I expected. I was very young at the time. I was 22 when she came in here, or 23, and it was, you sort of, as a young person, have this image of a hospice that it's something that it might be, something that it's not. And when I came here, it was just a complete shock at how lovely it was, how lovely the staff were, from the receptionist to the cook to all the lovely nurses and the doctors that come in and support the patients. The gardens are a really nice place to be for both the patients and for visitors as well, to be honest, but that just provided a very peaceful, calm environment for her. Then later, a year later, my granddad was here as well, but he came for a lot less time because he wanted to be at home and be cared for, and the hospice provided 2 to 3 visits from nurses a day. They provided the bed, they provided the palliative care from home and would visit every day. So that support goes out beyond just the building, and that again was a surprise to me because you imagine that it would come from the hospital, but actually it comes from the hospice. So everything they're doing here is just wonderful and really invaluable.